We are now moving on to the Family tab. In this tab is where you manage your patient's family. The green field indicates that we are busy with the main member. Now we can add other family members as well by pressing the Add button. We select the Add button. We search for our main member, which we are busy with. I'm somewhere going to search with the unique file number, and we add a dependent to our main member. In the Family tab, we group together all the members that belong to that same family. They can have a different surname, they can have their own medical aid, but it means that that family belongs to one account. So we're going to add a wife to Mr. Training's account. So we're quickly completing Mrs. Training's details. It's Mrs. Demo Training with her ID number, her own cell number. For a small child which don't have a cell number yet, you can just use the main member's cell number. If that specific member of the family got their own medical aid, you can tick that box to indicate that they've got their own medical aid, and you can complete their medical aid details. Mr. Training is the spouse. We select a data transfer consent, email consent, and SMS consent, as she gave us all those consents. We move on to the address tab. If the address is the same than Mr.'s address, we just leave everything as it is by using the main member's address. If it differs, however, we take the tick box out and complete her address. We need to also add a delivery address for Mrs. Training. She's not working, so we're going to use her home address as a delivery address. And once we're done with all of that detail, we can save her to the family. You just confirm the save. The system will always warn you if you don't put in a valid ID number. In our case, we will just say that we want to accept this incorrect ID number. We say yes. The system, however, does still not want to save Mrs. Training. The reason why? It gives us a red exclamation mark to tell you why it does not want to save it. It says to us that we've selected an email consent box, but we didn't comply with any email address. So we can either add Mrs. Training's email address, or we can untick the email consent box. So let's just do that for now, untick that, and try again to save her. Again, it will ask you, are you sure to save the patient? Yes, confirm. Again, it will warn you that the ID number is not valid. We tell it it's okay in this case, and we save our patient. And now the patient is saved with their own profile. Mrs. Demo Training is now added as a family member of the Training family. However, we still didn't finish with Mr. Video Training's profile, and to continue back to his profile, we simply close Mrs. Demo Training's profile. When we're back in Mr. Training's profile, you will see now that Mrs. Training is added to the profile. Mr. Training is highlighted in green, and that indicates that he is the main member of the medical aid. And you can also see that he's got the dependent code of 0, which is normally the main member of the medical aid. In the next clip, we're moving on to the Notes tab.